I actually haven't done a tier list in a while. Let's do Street Fighter 6. I haven't talked about where I think everybody is now. Alright. We got a lot of characters here. So, for anybody who does not remember, a very long time ago on my channel, and when I mean very long, I mean genuinely like one of the first videos I made for Street Fighter. So you gotta go, if you want to look at this shit, you gotta go scroll all the way over here. Bro, a while ago, look at this. A year ago, I made a video, who should return in Street Fighter 6? I made a video where I talked about who I thought should be brought into the game, and I didn't know shit about Street Fighter. I played Street Fighter 4 on the DS. I played Street Fighter 5 a little bit, and I watched a lot of Brian F. That was about it. Now that I have embraced the Street Fighter culture, I've been in this stupid fucking video game for like 2 years straight. It's been my main pastime and all that shit. It's basically my personality at this point. Let's be real, guys. I love to burn knuckle. What I wanted to do is go through and talk about what I think now. Who do I think should join the game now? Now that I've got some time away from that last video. Where do I think these characters should be? Do I think they should be in Street Fighter 6? Do I think they won't be in Street Fighter 6? And do I think they should not be in Street Fighter 6? Let's do it. So starting off, we got Akira. I really don't think this character's coming. I'm gonna say bye forever. I really do think that was a one-time thing, and I don't think it's happening again. Maybe a long time in the future, but not in this game. They don't usually do that where like a guest character comes in and then immediately, you know, like if Terry's in Street Fighter 6, he's not coming in Street Fighter 7. We already know how this works. All right. We got Balrog. Balrog is one of my goats. I need this man to come into the game. Now, I think what I'd rather do, I mean, 100% DLC. How about, please, Capcom? I'll just say, like, I'm down. You know? I'm down. And then, won't be DLC. Okay. And then I'll just say, meh. I'll say bye forever for anybody who won't be in there. Alright. We can fix up the list a little bit. But yeah, I think Balrog goes to the top. Please, give me this character. When is it not cool to have a boxer character in Street Fighter? And we still don't have a boxer character in Street Fighter 6. I don't care what y'all say about Ed with his stupid flicker style. No, that's not boxing. That's like Tony Hearn. What is Tony Hearn? I'm not gonna act like I know what I'm talking about. Point is, I don't like flicker style. It's not boxing. It's not cool enough. You know, it's not like when I think of boxing, I think of, you know, punching the shit out of each other. Even outboxing would be cool, but like I just don't care for flicker as much. It's cool that we have him in the game, but you know, y'all can stay mad. It's not enough for me. I want Balrog. I don't want him coming back. Let's be real, please. LTG does not need a reason to play this game again. We don't want him coming back. I'm not even gonna give you guys the, you know, respect. I'm not even gonna give him the respect to say his name. I don't think he deserves it. We got Dan. Y'all, give us Dan. We know we're getting Dan too. That's the other thing. Do we really have to question that we're getting Dan? We're gonna get Dan. He's always like really late into the game, but I do think we're getting Dan. And I would be down. Get that ads back. Get that. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. These ads, they haven't learned their lesson. It's offensive. This phone ad is so offensive. Get out of here. Who the fuck is this guy? All right, I'm gonna put some of these characters in honorable mentions that I don't know who they are. Okay, I've seen this character. I don't know who this is. Who are any of these characters? I thought this was like, no, that's not Cammy's sister, is it? Her name starts with a D. I feel like an idiot, guys. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't. Would I want Kage in the game? Yes. Do I think we're getting him? No. We're not getting him. I think it's bye forever. Though I will say, I do have the Ryu versus Akuma comic book, and I will say that it is Street Fighter 6 Ryu, and in that fight, he literally turns into Kage mid-fight. At the end, obviously, he turns into the power of nothing, and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't do Kage. But he still does Kage in the fight, and that's Street Fighter 6 Ryu, so you know what? Disregard what I just said. Screw you. Bring him back. I need more Shotos. Now, a lot of you guys hate Shotos because we already have like 30 of them. I don't care. Get over it. I want more. All right. Is this 12? 12 and 9, right? I'm going to get them mixed up and I'm going to get people pissed off and I just don't care. Or is this... That's Necro. Honestly, like, you either get like one of them or you get none of them. You know, I have a viewer. If he's watching, Kenneth, yo, you're going to kill me if we don't put him in here, so for sure. He can be in there. I think this is 9. I don't care. I really don't. I'll say Matt. Well, you just get one of them. You don't need both of them. You know what I'm saying? Rose would be cool. I don't mind zoners. I really don't. I like fighting Guile. I'm the rare specimen that somehow enjoys perfect pairing Fireball and getting in and hitting low on Sonic Blade. I just like doing it. I'm sorry. I like playing footsies and walking up slowly. It's fun. So I don't mind fighting Rose. Alright? Give me my girl Sea Viper, my girl. Dude, you already know that they're going into the top, bro. I didn't even need to tell. Like, I could just... Hold on, where is Sea Viper? I was waiting to make a joke, but I can't even find her. Where the hell is she? There she is. Sea Viper is guaranteed. I think we're getting her for sure. She is one of the most, like, requested characters. People love her. We haven't seen her since 4. And I think she's going to get a similar treatment to some of the other characters that we've had that we haven't seen since 4 that are coming back. Also, can we get Alex back? Can we just have every game have Alex? He is the only grappler in Street Fighter history that I will genuinely play. Like, Armika's fun, right? Like, Armika's enjoyable. In fact, speaking of Armika, you know, I'm down. Put her in the game. But if I'm going to play a grappler, it's got to be Alex, bro. I want to fucking shoulder tackling people across the screen, bro. Also, like, charge command throw. Not charge command throw, but, you know, charge / command character. Sick. Love it. Bring him back, please. This guy. You know we need him. You know he's coming. And there's not much to say here. Tiger. You know, I want to see it. I want to see a Tiger. Dudley would also be amazing. In fact, I am kind of under the mindset. I would prefer Balrog, personally. I think Balrog is cooler. And we need more villains in this game. But I would also love Dudley. I don't mind. Like, either way, give me Dudley. I'm cool with that, too. That works perfectly fine. I would be super down for that. You know, just give me another boxer that I mess with. Gil. I'm down for Gil. Gil's pretty cool. I genuinely do think that we're going to get Gil. I think he was pretty popular. Also being one of the most famous villains, you know, Third Strike. He's a cool character. He's got a weird-ass design, but he's pretty unique. And I always like weirdo villain characters in these games. We need more weirdos. And you're going to hear me say that when I go through a lot of these other characters. I just need, like, Street Fighter's known for having weirdo characters. They have, you know, like, they have hot chicks. They have, you know, badass characters. But they also always have weird motherfuckers. We need weird characters, bro. So put them in the game. And speaking of weird, where is Birdie? Can we get Birdie in here? We need him in the game. Also, because Meta needs to win another tournament. Alright? Nash. I don't give a shit about Nash, bro. I'm moving on. I don't care. I don't care. Hakan? Give me Hakan. Hakan would be sick. You know we need him. I need to see this annoying-ass character slide across the screen, bro. I feel like it'd be pretty cool because I imagine he probably would be another character similar to Jamie where, like, he wouldn't be top tier or anything, but, like, you know, if you put a lot of effort in, you can make him work. But, you know, he's one of those characters that does really well in certain matchups. But you have to work really hard, you know, to get it. You know, you have to be someone like Infiltration who can pull it off back like how he did in Street Fighter 4. Unfortunately, yeah. I'm not saying because he's a terrible person. Alright. Spike Spiegel. Yeah, let's get some anime characters. I would be down, but I don't think we will. That would be cool. I thought we were getting Your Forger, man. I would have been so down for that, man. That would have been so sick, but no. We got Oro. I want Oro. I really do want Oro. Wait a minute. Why is there 2 Alexes on this list? Is this Third Strike and regular Alex? Just put them both in here. Who cares? It's Alex. I want him in here. Oh, Violent Ken. Is Violent Ken on here? Oh my god, Violent Ken is here? Put him up there. Put him up there. Dude, we need Violent Ken. Especially because it's usually, I feel like we usually just get, like, Kage or Evil Ryu. And because I think it's a possible chance, like, I think, you know, like I mentioned before, it's possible we could get Kage because, like, even in the comic, like, you know, they show him and that's recent. But it's still kind of unlikely. I feel like Violent Ken is more likely because, dude, Ken is going through some shit right now, bro, in his life. Bring Urian in, dog. Please bring Urian in. I need Urian in the game. I never get tired of watching that character. Third Strike or Street Fighter 5, man. He is just ridiculous, dog. He has the coolest setups. He has so much aura, bro. He just walks into the screen, dog. He's just the cleanest character of all time, bro. Hugo. I'm down. I'm not desperate for it. I would like more big body characters, but I do feel like Hugo is insanely similar to Zangief to a point where I would honestly much prefer a character like Abigail. As annoying and as ugly as Abigail is, I don't think I'd play him, but I'd like him to be in the game. You know, like, it's fun to fight more variety of characters. You know, like, I genuinely, for a while, I just wanted to fight Shotos. Now I'm to a point where I'm confident enough in playing this game that I do love fighting weirdo characters, and I think that's kind of the appeal of Street Fighter, you know? Alright, Falk. Bro, I like zoners and she's pretty unique, but I'd have to say like, man, I'm not that excited. I just, I don't know, man. Maybe she could get the treatment like Ed did, where they, you know, they fix her up. You know, like if that was the case, I would be down. I just, you know, I'll put her here just because I think it's possible they could give her the treatment, fix her up. I don't think we should get rid of her just yet, but yeah. A character I do really want to see that with is Lucia. Lucia was really cool. I liked her in Street Fighter V. I already enjoyed her, and I wanted to see her come back in this game. But I would love her to be like an actual decent character. That might be nice. They might be able to fix up the game a little bit, you know? Fix up her, you know, her game a little bit. He can go ahead and put Rufus in the bye-bye tier. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Rufus. Bye-bye. That's so much better, to be honest. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Ibuki. Please give me Ibuki. I love Ibuki. One of the best ninja characters. I thought it was fun when I popped in. Well, you know, Isaac is just, he just appreciates everything, guys. He's so nice. I could be smoking. That's possible. Bro, I also want... Holy shit, jump scare. What is it, really loud? I really want Sodom, bro. Sodom would be sick. I just think he's interesting, man. I just think he's so unique. Like, we haven't seen him in a while, and I think he could be super damn interesting. Remy, we don't need Remy. We have Guile. We do not need him, bro. Morgan, I could see that. That'd be a cool guest character for sure. We have a lot of guest characters, so I know people really don't want any more right now, but maybe near the end of the game's life, it might be cool to get some more. Isaac, what else you got? Oh! Isaac, I think you already know what we're doing, brother. I think you already know. Oh, shit, get both the presidents in here. Oh my god, we got both of them? We got both of them? Bro, give us one or the other, honestly, please. Give me G, give me Q. I want either one of these characters in the game, dog. You say no love for Makoto? I haven't talked about Makoto yet. We'll get to Makoto. We'll get to her. She's next. Just kidding, Sean is next. And he's got it. We got it, dude. I need Sean. I want another Shoto, but also I want a man who can dribble, you know, like break your legs, break your ankles, and then dunk the basketball on your head. Tell me that would not be fire, bro. He's another character like Ed that, like, I didn't, you know, like his design was fine, but he was garbage. Ed wasn't garbage, but you know what I mean? Like, people just didn't really appreciate him. Imagine bringing him back. It'd be amazing. Colleen is another character I really liked from Street Fighter V that I would genuinely be very, very interested in coming back. I feel like she was fairly popular as well, so I don't think it being a problem. I don't think it would be a problem to bring her back as well. I think if they redesign 12 for Street Fighter 6, he has potential. That motherfucker can literally fly and glide around. Plus his animations were sick. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, so did I get them backwards? Is this 12 and that's 13 or something like that? I think it could be, you know, I'll put them in there just because I did say earlier I want weirdo characters, and I think it could be interesting. Makoto, yes. Everybody already knows Makoto is coming to Street Fighter 6. I don't even need to talk to her. I don't even need to talk about her, because you guys already know she's coming into the game, and I'm not worried. Another character that I really, really, very much would like is Cody, and I also know he's coming into the game. In fact, I'm making this bet, guys. I'm betting right now. All of the money's on the line, all right? You guys can have my channel. I'm kidding. If Cody's in next season, I guarantee it. Cody is in the next season's pass. I'm telling you right now. Believe me not, he's going to be in the next season pass. I already know it. Seth would be great if they could bring Seth back, and I don't know. I mean, maybe just, I would like the idea of Seth having a completely different design every game. That's pretty cool. The long hair design was kind of cool, but I don't know. I think I would rather them just take his OG design and just make him look cooler instead of completely changing him. But it would be cool to have like a different, you know, like style every game at least. Personally, I'm not a big Gen fan. I don't know where I put Gen, but I actually do agree. I was gonna say Gouken is pretty sick, though. Gouken is very sick. I enjoy watching Gouken. He has some of the most insane combo trials I've ever seen. Also Floki, Jesus Christ. Oni, I'm telling you, I want more fucking insane demon characters. I don't think we're gonna get Oni because I kind of feel like Akuma in this game is basically like as far as he can get to becoming like Oni. But if we get him, it would be sick. But I don't know. For some reason, I kind of don't think we will. Necro's a character I also think would be cool if they brought him back and they fixed him up. He's another weirdo pick that could be very interesting if they fixed him up a little bit, made him a bit more interesting. Genuinely, like I want to see old characters like from Street Fighter 3 come back with a new fully designed moveset. You know, like I think it's great when they show us what they would look like in the modern day. I think it's very cool. Fang, There's no way in hell. You know, I'm just gonna say it. Fang's already in. You know, we already have Aki. Yeah, bye forever. Get out of here. He's not coming. Laura, please. Please. Just saying. Just saying, Capcom, please. You'd sell a lot of copies. You'd sell a lot of copies. That's all I need to say. I don't need to say anything else. You know where I'm going with this. You'd sell a lot of copies. Adon can go in the bye-bye tier, but Cisco mained him so you can bring him back. You just hit me with, like, the double, you know, back and forth. Like, I think he's staying where he is. I'm not touching him. Oh, is this Adon? Oh, God. This character's so cursed. Oh, man. I don't know where he needs to go. I'm gonna say, man, bro. No, but he's, like, interesting. Ah, man, I'm, like, falling on my own logic here. But I think it's, like, personal takes, right? You know, like, I want interesting characters. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. Bring him back, dog. I think it could be cool. Now that I think about it, it could be cool. I didn't even think about it. I was just thinking about if me playing him, but it's like, fucking cares if I'm gonna play him. I think people would play him because he's fucking stupid. Like, he'd be interesting. Karine, yeah, people are gonna bring her. I'd say I'm down, but I would rather Colleen any day. Colleen's way more interesting, but yeah, Karine, they'll probably bring her. Let Punk fucking win more tournaments. I forget this character's name. Is it Elizabeth? I might have that right. I was pretty sure this character was from... I thought she was like Marvel vs. Capcom or something like that. I'll just put her right here. I think she would be another guest character. It would be interesting to pull a character from the past in as a guest character, but I don't know if it's going to happen because we have so many guest characters already. Bro said he would play Fei Long. I could totally see that. I could totally see you playing Fei Long, and I also would like to see Fei Long come back. Who I would not like to see come back since we already have him is Guy, another character like Fang. We already have him. It's called Kimberly, so we don't need him. Get him out. Wait. Abel. Oh, I almost got Adon and Abel mixed up. Abel, I actually think would be pretty interesting to bring back. Bringing another grappler character that is pretty interesting. Although I don't know if we will because, I mean, he's pretty similar to Manon, I'd imagine. No, I think their movement's pretty damn different. You know, Manon's a lot more stiff. Abel was, you know, rolling all over the map. No, yeah, we should get Abel in because he's similar, you know, like design-wise when it comes to his moves, but I would say that he's still very different on his own. Manat, or Manat, whatever. I would say I'm down, I'm not incredibly excited. Sure, fan service is great, who cares? Me, but not with her, I guess. Wow, is that my reasoning? Sure. No, zoners are cool, and like I said, I would like to see more zoners come in the game. I'd like to see Poison, some other people like that, but I just don't care as much, you know? Shit, honestly, I would take any Street Fighter character over a new character or guest character. I am completely with you, bro. Just bring back more Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 6, Street Fighter 3. I am completely in the same boat, and I think most Street Fighter fans are. Look at this list. We're not even done. We're close to being done, but look how many of these characters that are not in this game, and we're already done with Season 2. Can you imagine? How many of these characters will probably not get into the game because Street Fighter 6 has been very focused on bringing in new characters. Now, I think Season 1, you know, we had Aki, and we had a lot of new characters in the beginning with Marissa, Kimberly, Manon, but I don't even know if we're going to get any new characters, and I don't think I want them, okay? And Isaac, you just remembered me. Wow, I can't talk. I'm getting tired. You just reminded me about Nikali, who I actually really want back in the game. Now, here's why. I don't personally care for Nikali that much. I think his design is actually kind of cool. He reminds me of Knuckles, but I just really want to see a character that was shit in the last game come back and get like a redesign, like with Ed. You know, like I like that idea. You know, like do a DJ. You know, DJ in 4. Holy God, he was bad. Now imagine bringing him back and making it better. I would be down for that personally. But yeah. Then we got Poison. A lot of y'all want Poison. Poison's fine. I don't, you know, cool. Poison's fine. I don't care. Bring her back. Sure. Why not? Sakura, Makoto. Wait. I just said dude, I'm brain dead. My brain is broken. Sakura. Boom. Sakura. Sakura is, you know, very popular, very cool. A lot of people like Sakura. Another Shoto would be very interesting. I'm just going to put her in I'm down because I know she's coming into the game, but I don't even know if I'm really going to play her. I like Shotos, and it would be cool to get more, but I just, you know, she always just felt like not different enough from Ryu for me to actually want to play her. So, I don't know. I think in this game it's possible they might redesign her and make her enough, like different enough that she would be, you know, cool and unique, but yeah. Gen, I also, yeah, you mentioned Gen. Gen would be great. I like those really complex characters. Remind me of Jamie a little bit. Chun's teacher, yeah, I think so. That would be badass. I would love more complex characters that take a lot of effort since Street Fighter 6 is one of the most successful games. And it'd be dope if there's more super high level characters that you only really see pros taking to super high levels. I love characters like that. I want to see more of it personally. I would be down. Zeku, I'm down. Personally, I love Ibuki. She's my favorite ninja character in Street Fighter, and I will take her over anybody else, especially Kimberly. Fuck Kimberly. But Zeku would be cool too. I'd be down as well, dog. Literally only me, but add Forte. I was actually going to say, Forte, you and KP both, bro. You and Michael both really want this character in the game. El Forte is a weird motherfucker, but I'm down to get him in the game. I actually don't think we're going to get T-Hawk because technically he's already in with Lily. He's another character like Guy and Fang where he's the exact same character basically, you know? There'd be no point to add him. I know we got the brothers. I don't know if they would actually add them. I'm going to say for the sake that I think I'd be down, but we kind of, like with Jamie, because we already have Jamie, I really don't think we will. And then we got Vega. Now, for the longest time, I despised Vega. I don't like his design. I don't care, you know, for most things about this character. But I will say, I did realize the idea that he does, like, have that weapon, you know, the claw that can be dropped and he can acquire it for different moves. I think that's hella interesting. Similar to Cody and stuff like that. I would be down for a character like that that's, you know, at least interesting to pop into the game. I'd be super down for that. So, yeah. T-Hawk can stay pieced out. Never cared about Vega, but he's classic and some people love him. Yeah, I'm the same boat, you know? It's like, people love him, but I don't care. But, you know. Oh, shoot. I just realized I put Abel in Met. I'm gonna put Abel in I'm down. I would be down for Abel. But, yeah. That is our list. I'm so tired, bro. I ran a tournament. Not ran a tournament. I just ran through the gauntlet, the Honda gauntlet in a tournament. Had to fight Jewel Man, and I'm very tired. Solid list, but one change? Tell me, bro. Tell me. Isn't that the wall jumping fella? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Tell me your change, and depending on what it is, I will make it or not, and then we will finish this off. Bro said you could put Street Fighter 6 Guile in patch forever. You know what? Just for you, my boy. Goodbye, Guile. Guile's never coming back. I'm sorry, guys. He's not coming back. I'm deciding right now that Guile's never coming back. He's got to get patched. But yeah, that's going to be it for you. That's going to be it for today. I'm going to probably actually end this stream here because I am exhausted. I got to do some homework. It is just hit 10 o'clock, which is the time that I said I would stop. We had a great run, 4-2, beat some great players, played some great matches, and this was fun as well. So, y'all have an amazing night. It was awesome hanging out with you guys. GG's to everybody, and we will be back to streaming along with a new video very, very soon. And yeah, so thank you guys for popping out. That was a lot of fun. Have an amazing week, and I will see you guys very, very soon. So, peace.